Fit time. Gonna get fit, you know, see where my game's at. Needs improvement, as everyone knows. So, gonna get fit at the Kingdom.
First timer is right. All these toys, all these gadgets.
What's it technically called?
It's a gear system.
A gear system.
So we're gonna put you in this full bodysuit and take a few swings.
They're gonna put me in a full bodysuit and I'm gonna take a few swings. You've probably seen it. They got the little balls on it, right? Like when they do the video games. How big is the suit?
I got the extra large out, man. That's all I can tell
Does
you.
it go any bigger than that? And they put the suit on, and then it's gonna track my swing. I'd like to make my swing look as good as I can. I mean, it's not gonna look great.
There.
Oh, there you go.
Just making sure that's the biggest one I got.
I put off going on a diet all the time. I'm like, it's fine, whatever. Especially in wintertime, New York City. It's not gonna matter, because I can just wear hoodies. And then I come out here and they're like, we're gonna strap you in a bodysuit. So let's put that thing on. Okay, not so bad so far.
Now zip it up front. Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. Now this, put my bra on. Now that's not good. That's not good. I feel like the girls are popping right now.
Bracelets and everything. Daddy, you better get the best of it.
Each one of these markers has reflective tape. So these reflective markers are seen by the cameras. These blue cameras that are around this room. And so the idea is if one camera sees this marker here, then another one captures it. We get enough cameras involved with that marker, then we know where it is in space in 3D, and now we can follow it.
Look at that. I mean, that's... Woo! All right. I don't know. You tell me.
It's tight around.
The girls are out. All right.
Dude, no, it's.
I like the knee braces most.
Yeah, it's the belt. It's the belt. I love it.
Fit selection. I mean, yeah, I think this is just gonna mirror. That body's gonna be Trent's body here in a second.
Oh, that's dude.
Unbelievable. What moves on you?
It's so
Dude,
much
that's
more time.
crazy
It's like
technology.
before.
What is even happening?
Nobody ever does this, by the way.
No, it's just, I said, he almost hacked it.
It's mandatory.
That guy, he's just got. That's cool, man.
That's cool.
It's crazy
Yeah,
watching the
solid.
swings. It's just Trent swinging. You gotta watch the swing in real time.
I do want to.
That's right.
It's literally just Trent swing.
Look at that.
But watch. You'll see when he goes through. It's just
Oh, it gets the lean and everything.
that's just Trent.
That's my friend Trent.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Holy shit. But this was cheap.
Look.
Look at
Exactly what Tiller was
Kind
saying.
of the lean
It's the
save.
shoulders leading your body, and he goes, "You got nowhere to go. You got nowhere to go. You got nowhere to go."
I really see the
Yeah.
personality.
Right there,
Right
is
there.
Trent.
It's the lean forward. Yeah. The personality. Yeah.
Looks pretty athletic.
Yeah.
What do you think, Dwayne?
Well, there's some physics going on here.
Good physics or?
Embrace your cut.
Pretty sure you got-
Belly laughs.
Yeah.
There's some metrics here that give me an idea of what shaft you probably should be playing. This is telling me you might need something with a little more kick
Right.
in that shaft.
Okay.
Still an ass, all that kind of stuff, but that one's pretty tight, pretty stiff. So
Yeah.
this is telling me you probably benefit from something that has a little more kick and play and feel to it.
Yeah.
So that's where we're gonna go when we go outside.
Okay.
Should we talk about his contact point there in the upper right corner?
We gonna talk about that or?
We're gonna try to improve that when we go outside.
I'm giving you something to work with.
That's right.
So here's the deal, the new Stealth 2 product, right? Forgiveness. You boys have seen the advert. Situation is you're gonna get speed no matter where you hit it on the blade.
Yep.
So speed even if you don't hit it in the center. Now when I've stood there with tour players, the thing that they've all said to me is, well geez, I try and hit it in the middle. I know for you, Frankie, that could be a challenge in itself.
yeah.
But what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a little competition and see who's got most distance, most speed, but you can't hit it in the red circle.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, for you boys, that bit should be easy.
So you can't hit it in the middle
Cannot
of the face.
hit it in
Oh,
the
wow.
middle of the face.
So we're proving the far give.
That's what I'm trying to do.
There you go, Ricky.
Just gonna hit
just
a
try to hit
hot
in the middle.
toe
Some
Pegs,
draw.
we got some pegs here for you, bud.
Can't wait to show you how off the toe this is.
Playing for the toe?
Called it the toe, he's going toe.
Ooh, I think we did it.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Not bad.
I think he almost missed.
247 total. It's downwind, so we won't do normalized. 254
There we
without the
go.
wind.
There you go.
Playing that like
2 in the fairway.
snap, tuck, draw kind of thing.
153 ball speed.
So off the toe.
Give us a heel. Can you give us a heel?
I'll
Frank?
give you a heel.
Little heel spinner, little squeezer. Squeezer.
260 out the toe.
Wow.
Yeah, it's on the heel side. Okay. You can control your golf swing.
Control. You've hit the dead center of the fairway 3 times in a row.
All right, so I've hit the fairway 3 times in a row. I've hit 2 off the toe, 1 off the heel. Let me see if I can hit this one in the middle.
Here's the impressive thing though, right? We're going to see a middle hit. You've had a 157, 153, 153 ball speed. Let's see what a
That's
good one is.
crazy.
I mean, if you get into 160, I'm happy with that. It'll be proper, boys.
Nope. That was off the toe again.
We might as well all take a seat for a while, yeah.
Look at that one, dude. It's pretty amazing to see.
You had all the same ball speed, no matter heel, toe,
That last one was
whatever.
the same.
All right.
So you want a couple toe balls here?
Couple of toe balls, couple of heel balls. Frankie's leading the way. I think we can safely say he missed the middle. 156 is what Frankie averaged.
Okay.
Whoa!
I mean, you know,
That's off the toe, low off the toe.
that's somewhere over there. What do we got? Bad?
I mean, it was pretty bad. 287 total.
What?
287 out the toe. 166 ball speed.
Yes,
You got
sir.
10 on Frankie.
We'll go Healy.
He's not. I like how he's not changed the alignment. This could be in TaylorMade's building.
I don't even
I'm
know.
a little worried about the toe shank against Brendan
Yeah.
right here, to be
He's
honest.
going for heel though.
No,
so-
heel.
Ooh, that was definitely
Definitely off the heel, and it was right down the
That
middle.
was definitely off the heel.
Oh, heal me, baby.
Tell me. That made
That's
a
the level of skill we're talking about. You want heel? You want toe?
First of all, only like
258.
3/4 of the ball were on.
That went
It
258.
sounded like almost a shank.
You missed the ball. You missed the club. And that was a baby
Now I try to
fade
go
down the
middle?
middle. Yeah.
Square one
If
up.
I was in a match against you and you made that swing and got that result, I'd be furious.
Thing to do
What are we
is
going
hit
for?
the
Call the shot. You've called two
Middle
out.
now.
Middle for middle.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
You should have never called that.
Yeah, that's the toughest shot we got. Heel. It's heel now.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
Ooh,
Pretty close.
though.
let me get one more to that center.
Come on, Lurchy.
Come
We're
on.
dealing with elite here.
Wow,
Come
look
on.
at this.
305. That was a long way heel for 305.
Micah kid hitting 360?
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
What the fuck was
That was impressive.
Who?
195 ball speed back here.
Who?
Micah kid last
Yeah,
night.
that's insane.
Pretty good.
And it was pretty cruisy. It wasn't like smashed. Nice guy as well.
Beautiful.
Benjamin, let's see
That
that
is pure.
fucking. Let's see it.
171 ball speed, Lurch.
Wait a minute, I think that's right on the fucking.
Yeah, it was just a little bit right in there. Pretty damn good though. I'll take that.
77
Lurchy,
carry.
give us a 175 ball speed. Never mind this game about missing the middle. I want to see some ball speed
Pump
here.
it.
Lurch.
Pump it.
Fucking Trotty's getting horny over
I
here.
am. I like that. I wonder if he's got 175.
Getting a little hot.
Yeah, dude, you got to do
Get a
the
little long drivey. Let's go.
do the Phelps. You slap yourself with your arms.
Warm it up, you know? Whatever Bryson does.
Start breathing. Start breathing.
Let's go, Lurch.
Come on, Lurch.
Now he calms down.
I'm out of breath. You know, I don't have that kind of stamina.
Need a Diet Coke? Good.
Just a Diet Coke.
Come on, buddy. I want to see it. 175. You get to pass 175.
Baby, dude.
7-2. Tee it again. 172.
172.8. Quest for 175.
We might have to just move on to Trent here, otherwise you could be here a while. I mean, 3 mile an hour is a lot to find.
Is it?
I think you got it.
Just lag it, right? You just want
Those were two totally different
Give
things.
it a complete turn. You got it. Gee yourself off. I like it. That's it. That's what I want to see. Come on.
Turn.
Get that belt buckle going through. Get that country club belt buckle
Be an
turning
athlete.
through.
Amazon Country Club belt.
Just turn that fucking body.
Oh, chance. Miss. If you'd have hit it out the middle, that must have missed the middle.
69, man. Little toey.
Yeah, this is a mess.
I'm just gonna swing it, you know?
Do it, mate.
What we're trying to do, we're trying to get
So you're not even
dance in the fairway.
Yeah.
None of us have really hit one that's been like out of play.
No,
We're
when
trying
I
to
was
hit it
swinging
all.
like a psychopath, but that's it.
So where do we go?
Well,
Toe or heel? Or
this
not
one
sure?
was-
No idea.
Okay, let's see what we got.
I'm gonna swing as I normally do and see what it looks like.
I'm gonna guess it's heel.
Yeah, me
See
too.
that up?
High heel.
Yeah.
You're walking on the fairway.
Yeah.
Tossing your caddy. Hit the club.
Oh
my God.
Trent.
That hasn't missed. There's no. Oh, it was. I thought that was a
Missed big time. And that felt great. I want that every day.
Dude, I knew you liked that stealth too more.
I was talking about it when I played in that event.
That's great.
It's tougher to tell with crap players where you're going to hit it in the blade. I mean, if it's a good player, I'm usually spot on, heel or toe. I had no clue on that. He's using the stiffest golf shaft in the world, and he's just giving us 260. It's good. With the slowest speed.
That one's heel.
That's got to be, right?
I thought that was heeled.
138. Only the -7 path. That's okay. We won't worry about that.
We don't talk about that. Only -7.
233 and living in the heel, baby.
More heel, yeah.
You're living in the heel.
Heel and you're in the middle.
I really like this club.
So we went from the regular Ventus from last year. This is the new version.
New Ventus TR red. So it's going to be a little bit stiffer up there in the handle section for you. So he was launching a little bit too low, and there was not enough spin on that golf ball. He was spinning around 1,500. So we got to get a little bit more spin in there to keep the golf ball up in the air just a little bit longer. So we moved him from the plus head over to the Stealth 2 head.
You would like to have more slope.
Yeah, so we saw a jump in his carry distance. He was carrying it when he started about 220, 225, and there's a lot more potential out there when we add a little bit more spin. So hope to see him carry it probably closer to that 260, 265 range.
That had to be better numbers.
Good speed. So spin rate right there at 2,000. So carry distance 250 going out to 285. Does that head look or feel any different to you coming from the plus head?
So what's the difference between the plus and the regular?
So off the bat, you'll notice the difference. You have a sliding weight track on one and there is no weight track. So what happens is the center of gravity gets a little bit deeper in there. Center of gravity gets lower or deeper in here. It's going to launch it just a little bit higher, which is also going to help it spin a little bit more. Best part about it too, opens up the sweet spot, makes it a little bit more forgiving at the same time.
Okay. Oh, baby.
So let's see what that carry distance went up to. 270.
270. Come on now. That was like just swing
270 going out to 294. So when you go through a fitting, the golfer's preference is so important because typically your preference might override the numbers that we're seeing. You might like something and say, you know what, the numbers aren't perfect. I don't care because the golf ball's doing what I want it to do.
Right. Yeah, I just feel more comfortable with this one.
Yeah, love that. Carry distance just under 250 going out to 282 right there. So your launch angle on that last one was about 9 degrees. That's right where we started, but spin rate jumped from 1,500 up to 2,100.
Now the curveball.
Now Rory just made his first start at 23 in Dubai.
Wow.
And he put the Stealth 2 Plus 3-wood in.
Okay.
This is it.
What do you mean this is it?
This is the exact built to spec of Rory's 3-wood that he's playing right now.
This is precisely what Roy McIlroy's using.
So now you got to hit it and try and produce the same results that you just were with Trotty with yours.
And you're going to see if Riggs Barstool could do the same thing.
Yes.
Okay.
So all that hard work we did just to get you hitting it great, we're now going to undo it, Riggs, okay? I want to just see what we're up against, so we've got a barometer. So you had 254 out the 3-wood. 254 total. 3,500, 254, hitting it great. Let's see what we can do here. This thing might be a little strong for you, buddy.
Yeah. How far down?
It's a little heel, it's straight.
Total 231. High spin 4,000. Little heely, like you said. Just remember that path thing, because your path's moving left again. So even with this club, you can keep grinding that path.
Yeah, full applause. I appreciate that.
See how hard it is when it's not your kit. So this shows you like custom, basically, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing compared to yours, he's going 4 shafts in terms of where I live stiffer. He's tipped it 1.5 inches, which isn't where you would live either. It's maybe a little shorter than what you would play. And that's why, like, we're living out there, just because of how stiff it is.
I just can't get it.
It's just strong. Put your bad boy back in.
That one was hit okay.
Stiff as a wanker-zanky.
What's the?
Good shite.
All right, I carried it 228, hit it 245 total. At least
Now
I
we'll
hit it
get
in the
your
air.
baby back in.
At least I hit it in the air.
Conclusion, it's a tough club.
I mean, it's just like he's saying, it's so stiff that with my swing speed being, I'm miles back here with that stiff shaft, it just doesn't square up.
Here we go. So we're 245 to beat, off a peg. Should be easy. Don't smash it. Just give me some nice smoothie. Pretty good, yeah?
Yeah. Down the left side.
150 ball speed. 258.
Okay. 258 3-wood there?
That's great.
I don't mind
that.
that.
Is great. Let's chuck away this Rory McIlroy one. That ain't for you, though. Let's get rid of that. Riggs. So good. So good. I got nothing to say.
I like this thing.
So good.
This thing is sex. Come on, 151 ball speed.
Good, little high.
Little high,
good.
but that's fine.
I always like that.
252 total with a 3-wood. I'll take that. I'm hitting my 3-wood 250 plus. We're living.
Looking at his driver swing, one tendency I saw of his was he had some rotation through impact. He was releasing his wrist through impact a little bit. And generally, when we see that kind of rotation, that lends itself to a little softer shaft, because that's usually a timing, tempo, feel type player. So we give them a soft shaft so they can feel the shaft kicking, and they use that to time their swing and know where the face is. That's a good start.
Yeah.
That's a really good start. But I mean, you can see
Yeah. Yeah.
the benefit.
Big time.
And then if we look at the distance, you're not sacrificing any distance. You know, you're actually longer.
Yeah.
7 yards. So that's average. So that's a good start.
Okay. Yeah, that one feels a lot better.
Yeah, I might come back here. But I brought a couple more out
Okay.
just to see. I want to see this one. Oh gosh.
That's much better.
Look at that.
Yeah. There we go. That felt like a real one. It's just, I mean, my miss is just a swooping, we call it a slice, I suppose. With the shaft change, it's mitigating that. It's just going straight.
Yeah,
Pretty much the same
actually
swing, but just a lot
My
straighter.
alignment could be shit. That's fine.
Trent.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Come on. That's what we're talking about.
So you physically switch shafts?
Yeah, different shaft. I got the other ones out there.
This is the IZ5S, 50 grams stiff, but it's got some kick to it. And the graphite design stuff's great because it's softer under the grip, under the handle, so it gives a lot of good feel to the player. So any guys that are like that want feel in the shaft, graphite design's a great option.
Now
for
we're going to
that.
get a nice ball flight.
And just gives some kick down at the bottom.
Guess what? He was right. I hit good ones.
I look at ball speed, like on a 7-iron, right? A launch angle. 130 is legit. That's what you'd see from like a top tour type of player, competitive golfer, right? Launch angle, again, half the loft or less. So 34 is the loft on that. 14-degree launch angle and 6,000 spin on the
Yeah, I love the spin.
185 carry. So you wouldn't want it any less than that.
Right.
That's why it's time to move out of the slotted iron.
Right.
You got to, go from 790 to 770.
Because we went up 2,000 spin, right? We were going from
Yes.
4 to 6.
So now your draw will hold its shape, stay in the air. It will serve a better purpose than that hot.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Perry.
yeah.
Let's go. I'm all fired up now.
Gorgeous. Wow. Gorgeous.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
Dude, you're hitting a little baby cut.
Perry's got me on a flat lie here.
He knows his shit.
It's a game changer. MCs, beauties, different. Yeah, more of a flatter lie. Whatever they got me doctored up for. Absolutely insane, but I was flushing the golf ball. And with a flatter lie, it took a lot of the hook out of my game, supposedly. But I believe it, honestly. I was kissing it off the face. Watch this.
Would love to know, like, now that I'm actually hitting them correctly. Ooh, am I in the right shit?
P7 MC. We're going out of the slotted iron into the traditional forging because flushing it. I love it.
You explained that to the camera 10 seconds ago. Wasn't as close to as beautiful as that is.
So good.
I love
Man,
it.
so efficient. I love it.
So he just got you dialed into your irons. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm talking night and day. You can see the difference between 790 and 770. 790, I was hitting a 175 carry 7 iron. All the right lie angles, all the right approach angles, and then I switched to 770. Spin rate went a little bit up, but then all of a sudden I'm losing 10 yards in distance. What is it? The landing angle was crazy steep. So I mean, we're just staying with 790s.
All right, so let's make it even harder and hit Colin's 5 iron.
Colin Morikawa?
Yeah.
Holy shit. The MCs?
How's it feel?
This is I mean, I know I make jokes about butter knives. This is a butter knife heavy. See, like wrap this with weight? Looks like a spoon.
So his tape is also what you're feeling. So the lower hand has 3 wraps, and the upper hand has 1 wrap.
Oh, that's exactly what I was talking about. It's wild.
Yeah.
And just like looking at the ball, I gotta be honest, it looks fucking cool behind the ball. Like that is, look at this thing behind the ball. That's like what a golf club's supposed to look like.
So Colin goes 774 iron, MC 5 and 6 iron, and then the custom MBs, the CMs, 7 through pitching wedge.
Oh, that's low. Yeah, it's hard.
How'd that one feel in your hands?
Not great. I gotta see, look at it, I mean, just to show how much more comfortable I feel with my 790 in my hand. I mean, I just hit 3 balls that didn't even go in the right direction or height, and then I take the one I'm comfortable with. And it just feels so much better. God, that's a hard club to hit.
Same guy.
What the heck?
Go get fit, huh?
Go get fit.
Just hit 600, 120. Either way.
I could just do that.
Play his club.
Yeah, 124. Not bad. Not bad.
So I'm willing to change configurations. I'll go with different clubs. I'm happy to get a brand new golf bag because I don't think any of it's right.
Okay.
Driver. All right.
Tell me about like your driving. Do you hit one way or the other primarily?
I like to see it this way, but I've noticed with this driver that I actually like with the shaft for whatever reason, sometimes it turns left. I like to see it. My eye sees it falling right.
Right. Okay.
Pretty ideal there.
That was good. What's that spinning at?
I mean, that to me looked like you just were set up there. 2400, 10.5 launch, really good. That's actually more ideal in terms of launch conditions. We just got to get it starting on the right line.
That's the same shot. I definitely want to get it a little higher because I feel like it comes out low without spin, and it's almost like it just feels like it shoots off the face, and I don't have any sort of control. I need to get the spin up a little bit.
You don't fire it super fast in impact? You don't release it early from
Just
the top?
average Joe.
I wouldn't say average Joe. I think it's a pretty good golf swing.
Yeah.
Very fundamentally sound. Super square at impact.
Yeah.
So how fast your hands move from there? Not a lot.
Yeah.
It's just natural. So we'll get some shafts that
Cool. This looks colorful.
It's colorful. I think they make that in black too if it's too colorful.
I don't know, I kind of like it. Is it orange?
Yeah.
I'm colorblind, so I need guidance. But I'm a Denver Bronco fan, so I like orange. Yeah.
So it's a little spinny, so let me see. This IC is a little strong.
We're certainly learning.
You're too good to work for Barstool. You need to come work at the Kingdom. We need to hire you. Are you kidding me?
That's what you wanted to do.
Little cut.
316?
Yeah, just a hard
Jeez,
cut.
let me see one click of off more, but that was really good.
What'd you do to that head, Todd?
Yeah,
There's magic sauce on it.
13 and 1600. That's the R&D guys.
I was going to say, call the engineers.
Yeah,
He's our robot.
maximum efficiency. Easiest driver fitting ever in the history of driver fittings.
Here, I'll show you. This is literally what you do now.
Yeah.
See that push?
That ball speed, 164.
Just 6 miles an hour.
It's just a stock head. We just new shaft. So the head is the core head, what we call the core head, which is just like the Stealth versus the Stealth Plus.
and which is higher launching, maybe a touch higher spin, and it's super high MOI. So if you don't overspin it, you know, it's going to be probably better. I want Harry to see, because he was telling me that I couldn't do better than what you had.
Bringing over people to see your numbers. You know, I'm just swinging the club.
I mean, should we just go home now or what?
You're hired.
Like,
No, I don't want to try anything else.
We gotta put a Kingdom logo on your shirt, man. The shirts look so good.
Yeah, left-handed.
Left-handed, yeah.
I mean, that's like in my dreams.
Yeah.
In my
The
dreams,
last
that's
one
what it
was
looks like.
The one before it was that one. The one before it was that one, and the one before that was that one.
Yeah, starting to spare it out.
I don't think Morikawa gets
I think this might be the one. I think this might be the one.
This is my first time getting a wedge fitting at the Kingdom since I've actually been able to hit wedges. Every other time I kind of just like snuck by and just was like, yeah, just give me whatever you can get. You got a fucking shoe wedge or what? And now it's like, let's actually see let's actually see if this is like the right balance. Like I've never been able to do any of that. Like
Yeah,
I've
so
never.
So obviously you've been hitting this one well. You're super comfortable with it.
Heavier.
A little bit heavier shaft. Yeah, so these are 120 grams stiff in there. That's gonna be just a little bit heavier.
Heavier immediately. Just like heavy in the hands. Super heavy in the hands. Not that I don't love it, but definitely heavy.
Go back to this one for a sec. Seems like that one is going to spin just a little bit more for you. This shaft is probably too heavy and too stiff. That's a little bit softer shaft that's in there. All right, let's put a 56 in here. So that's the high toe.
Okay. Any difference in like bounce or shaft with this one?
Shaft, so bounce is going to change naturally just because it's a different loft on there.
Okay.
But the shaft is going to be very, very similar. If anything, it's about 5 grams lighter. Good action on
a
that
lot.
one.
I like that.
So in comparison to your 54 right now, when you look down, what do you like the look of better?
I like this for chipping, like if I have to chip to this or that. But if you're asking me to take like if I'm 105 yards away from a green, this looks so much more comfortable to me.
Yeah. Again, we've talked about player preference the entire time through this fitting. That checks the box.
It has to.
Also, when we were walking up here, I asked you, what's your favorite wedge shot to hit right now? You're talking about that 75, 80 yard shot, hit, check, stop shot. And what do you hit with that? 54.
Right.
So one of the hardest decisions a golfer has to make is what are the lofts of their wedges? Because it's a give and take situation. Given you're in 790s, you have that 50 degrees, so it's a little bit stronger. That pairs up with your pitching wedge. So now you have 50 degree and 60 degree. You have to fill in that gap somehow. That 56 just didn't seem like it was the right loft. It was going a little bit too high for you. So keeping that 54 at launch is just a little bit lower for you, which seems to be the window you like it coming out.
And you like me keeping a 60?
Yeah, I like the 60.
Yeah, I genuinely think that 54 MG3 is like the best club you guys have ever made. I swear. It's changed my game. I don't know what it is. I've just gotten so damn comfortable.
And we'll build your bag around it.
Like, yeah, just like the weight of it.
But that's it. You see how, almost made that. You see how it came out just a little bit lower, but it still had spin at the same time.
So much spin.
Yeah, 56 would have gone just a little bit too high.
So are we keeping, you think we're gonna keep what we were doing?
Yeah.
54 MG3s, the same shaft. What shaft was this?
KBS 120 stiff.
Okay.
So typically our wedges are going to play just a little bit softer. Knowing you have the 125Xs in your irons, it makes sense that you have 120s in there. Those pair up nice.
Okay, wow, that's nuts. When the fuck would I ever do a wedge lesson where I'm not changing anything? Oh my god. All right, cool. That's awesome.